Hello, good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today. If you're a new watcher, then welcome to the Hot Star TV, and if you're returning, then welcome and thank you for sticking with me. So today's video, in fact, before we even get into the video, have you subscribed to my channel? Like, you've been watching and you've not subscribed. Why? Please just subscribe. Help me grow my YouTube channel. Anyway, so today's video, as you can tell from the title, is going to be about like a really awesome app that I found that I think will be like so beneficial to small business owners and even business owners in general. I mean, like, this is something that we struggle with all the time, like money. How do I manage my money? How do I keep track of my money and all of that? And it's so essential to have your your money flow mastered, because I mean, like, that's what keeps the business running, that's what keeps the business moving. So today I'm actually going to share with you like a demo on how to use this app. Like, I was just going to like mention it in one of my videos, but I was like, these people need to really know how this thing works. And yeah, so it's going to be a demo, so stick with me and we'll go through this together. Thank you. So in a second you will be seeing my computer screen and probably my screen myself at one small corner, but just okay. So yeah, the first thing that you do is you can just Google Wave accounting. I never really learned the URLs, but I'll put the URL in the on the screen, and then you can register. The beauty of just signing up with Google is just, I don't know, it's not unexplainable. So you can register, put in your name and then what your business does. Not that this really affects the way the app would be, but I guess it's just good to know what your business does, and then your account will be set up for you and all that. Now when the screen pops up, you'll see three things: get paid for your work, organize your finances, and capture your receipts. Now I started from organize your finances because like I was trying to make sure that I have like my old transactions or my transactions in the year so far on the app. Oh yeah, I didn't know I could do that at first, but then I mean, that made sense. And then when I was doing this demo for you guys, I thought, you know what, that's going to be a very good place to start. So when you click on organize your finances, you'll be taken to like a page where you can either add an income, add an expense, or connect a bank account. Now if you are a new business and you're just trying to set this up, then of course like you can either add an income or add an expense if you don't have too much that you want to feed into the app. But I found that what worked for me was to connect a bank account, and now it doesn't connect to Nigerian banks, but the beauty of it is that you can still upload your bank statements, which is what I eventually did. So they would ask you to help them connect to your bank maybe later on in the future, but I just skipped and uploaded my bank statement. Now you can easily, for me I use GT Bank, and I just had to download my bank statement from the internet in Excel format. Now you don't feed Excel format into the system, you feed a CSV format into the system, and CSV is just like Excel but saved as .csv. So when you're saving your file, your Excel file, you just change your file extension to .csv and you have a .csv file. And then I had to edit my bank statement because there were some columns that the app will not read. So the app needs three main columns: your date, your transaction, I think details, and your amount. So what I did was I collapsed my credit and debit columns into one. So the ones that were debit, I just put minus in front of it. So you collapse them into one and then just title it amount, and then you have your details and you have your date. So the app can easily read these three fields and then like put them in the proper place. So once you've done that, you can upload your bank statement. You can see that I'm just going through all the kinds of accounts that you can like link your statement to. So you can link it to a checking account, which we don't have in Nigeria. You can link it to a savings account. You can link it to a money market account, and it even has other bank accounts. You can link it to like a credit card. Just different, like the app is so flexible, like it takes into consideration so many things that I don't even know, like even if you were to do it yourself, like you probably won't think about this. So once you do that and you've uploaded your CSV file, it would ask you to confirm the field. So you will confirm your date, you will confirm your account, and then you will confirm your description. and once you've done that, you are good to go. Although I found that when I was doing it at first, I kind of had to like quickly double click on the confirm date, confirm description, because if I clicked once, it was going back. I don't know if that's like a bug or something, but that's something that you might want to take into consideration in case it's not working the way you planned it to work. Now, your account, you see that your accounts, whatever is in your account statement, I just use like a few transactions, so whatever is in your account statement would actually now be shown on the screen. And then you will notice that under each under each statement, under each expense, or under each entry, you see select a category. Now that is where like this app is just gold. And you can select a category, whatever category you want. Like, it thinks about everything. You can do payroll, you can do airtime, you can do, I think, what does it not have? And the beautiful thing is, actually, it doesn't really have like everything. Like, when it comes to specific businesses, for instance, I am a fashion designer and one of my expenses will be buying fabric and sewing supplies. You can easily add that. I added that to my own business account. So whenever I come across like an entry and I know that I spent this money on fabric or sewing supplies, I can just select it from the drop box. So I'm just going to go through the chart of accounts. In chart of accounts, you can see that it has different tabs. You can see it has assets. You can see it has liabilities and credit cards. You can add your different credit cards. You can add income. And what I did here, I didn't do it on this account, but what I did here for my business account was this. So I have different streams of income for my business. So for instance, like, I sell on Konga, I sell on Etsy, I do bespoke clothing and then like ready to wear. So what I did was I broke down my sales accounts into different accounts. So I have like a Konga sales, I have a maybe Etsy sales, I have Jumia sales, I have bespoke pieces. So now at the end of a month, I can see, okay, did I do more Konga sales than Jumia sales? Did I get more Etsy sales than bespoke pieces? And that is where this app comes in. It's actually in the data that you get at the end of the day. It's not, of course, like, it helps you manage it, but like, you can like get so many, you can see so many things at the end of the day when you have the final account and all that. So you have income, you have expenses. So your expenses go from, see, repairs and maintenance, telephone, landline, travel expense, utilities, all of that. Like, these are things that we do day to day in our businesses, and I just think that it's just brilliant to have it on this app, and you can categorize your expense based on that. So I'm just going to go back and then select categories for my different expenses. So now, once I've done that, I can now return to the dashboard, and this is where this app like got my heart, because I wasn't expecting too much, because I haven't really used any finance apps, but the ones I've used were just like mobile apps. It's just there. Like, it wasn't as awesome as I was expecting, or maybe I was expecting too much. But then the beautiful thing is, now that you have categorized your income and all that, you can see on the page, you can see in a month, the down part is your outflow, the upper part is your inflow, and then you can now see a pie chart breaking down your expenses. Like, can we just have a moment of silence for that? Like, do you know how much this thing can help a small business? Like, you know where your money is actually going. And if you realize that, okay, I've been making so much money, but then I haven't been seeing the results, you actually know what you're spending your money on. Like, when I did this, I realized I was spending a lot of money on airtime. I was like, who am I even talking to say that I'm just spending money on airtime? And then I realized that I was spending a lot of money on fabric supplies. And I'm like, okay, you know what? This money, I can save a little money here by doing this, I can save a little money there by doing this, I can budget this, I can budget that, and that alone already gives me a grip of my finances. Like, if this app does not do anything for you, like, just this alone is just everything to me. to me. And I think that many business owners will agree, because you really want to know where your money is going, you want to know why you are not making enough profit, and then you can actually see the breakdown of this money, because the pie chart might not be so extensive, but then when you go up a little, you will see your profit and loss, you will see where your expenses are going, like in a whole year, how much, or in a whole month, how much you are spending on this thing. So say if you look at this now, let's take salary and wages for this thing. I can see that okay, it's 20k. I know that okay, this month this is what I spent on telephone. I spent 500 naira. So things like that, like just information like that and data like that would empower you to make better choices financially for your business. And I think that that is one place that every business owner wants to get to. So I'm just going to like open up. You can see the different things that you can get under the different categories. And now another beautiful thing about this app is that you can do your invoicing on the app. And what I love is that once you add a customer, the customer is in the system. Anytime you need to re-add customer, you just need to type the customer's name and it comes up. And if the customer's name is not there, it's to give you a dialogue to add the customer as a new customer. And this also goes for products. So once you also add a product, it is there for life unless you delete it or unless you update it, and then you can always go back to it. So you have like a repertoire of your products and then your customers, and that also helps you with data tracking. Like if you don't need that in your business, I don't know what you are doing, because everybody needs it, even for day-to-day life. And I love the fact that like when you type in addresses, like it can just easily pop up for you, because they use like Google Maps or something to map the addresses, so you can see how easy it is to do that. And once that is done and you save, you can now edit your invoice, and you can actually add your logo, you can add different things, and then at the end of the day you can actually send your logo. You can actually either send it via Wave, or you can send it via like Gmail. You can link your Gmail to it, or you can actually just copy the link and send it to your customer. So and then you can actually preview the invoice, see how it looks before it gets to your customer. So I mean, like, what more? Tell me, what more do you want? Are you Oliver Twist? Anyway, so and then the cool thing is when you raise an invoice, you can actually match a payment to it. So let's say you raise that invoice and you send it to your customer, and the customer paid into your bank account, and then you now upload the transaction on your account. You can actually now say this invoice was paid for with this payment, and that kind of ties it up and then removes it from being in like payment due status. And another thing that I really like is that when, like for instance, if you send your invoice, you would actually see it on your account if the customer has not paid. So you see it on your dashboard saying okay, this amount is due, this person is owing you money, and that helps you to keep track, especially if you operate your business on maybe pay after delivery or some stuff like that. That helps you to keep track. Or maybe there's some certain customers that they don't pay immediately you give them their products. And another thing also is, because you've raised an invoice, like it kind of reminds you all the time that okay, this is either this delivery has not been made, or you just need to follow up with the customer, because it's always there like okay, this thing is due. And you can also add like monies that you're owing. So say you are supposed to pay somebody for some services at the end of the month, you can actually add it, like just add it as you're owing a vendor, and then you'll be seeing it there like okay, I'm owing this person. It will also help you be on time with your payments, because if somebody is offering you a service, I mean, you want to pay on time because you would want other people to pay you on time as well. One thing I would say anyway is that this app is actually not just restricted to businesses. Even though they do it for businesses, I think like even in your personal life you can actually use this app, as in you can use it to manage your finances, manage your income, your expense, and kind of see where your money is going and track your money. So that's one thing that I would actually love to point out. The second thing I would love to point out is that they actually have a payroll management like part of the app, which I didn't touch on because one, it's not available in Nigeria, and two, it is not free. So if you want to learn more about that, I'm sure there are videos on that you can watch. Okay, that is it for the app, and I think by now you should be feeling the way I'm feeling about this app, because I think it's really awesome, and I really hope it has been as informative as I hoped it would be. And I don't know, just try it out, test out a few payments, test out a few transactions, and see what you can get out of it. And believe me, I promise you won't regret it. Anyways, I'm really excited I got to make this video, and I'm excited about my next couple of videos as well. I have decided to start posting twice in a week, which I think is very exciting. And that is because I want to kind of mix up my videos, not just business videos but also fashion videos, just to kind of, you know, make the channel a bit more accessible to everybody so that everybody can enjoy it. And this weekend is going to be the GC Bank Fashion Week, so I'm really hoping I get to go, and yeah, that's like one thing I'm really hoping to do, and yeah, get to vlog it. I'm really excited about that. That will be like my first official vlog, which I am very excited about. Anyways, so thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate you sticking to the end. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Share with somebody who needs this. I mean, everybody needs this since it's all about money, so share with everybody you know. And yeah, help me to grow my YouTube channel. As I said, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. How I said that? And comment. Yes, don't forget to do all those things. So thank you so much for sticking with me. Have a nice day. Bye.